Welcome back to the channel, and today's daily challenge is sports and recreation. Win a cross-country circuit in a sports utility vehicle. Win Costera cross-country circuit. Okay, so we need to go find that. And first we're going to get rid of all this stuff, and then we're going to go to cross-country. We're going to look for circuits. So airfield, Costera. So we're going to fast travel there. And if you saw yesterday's video, this is the SUV I made for today. I didn't necessarily know it was going to be for today, but this is it. And also, something we learned yesterday, the car type here is Sports Utility Heroes, even though the festival playlist says Sports Utility Vehicle. I believe that's what it says. That is the class you need. So it's kind of self-explanatory, but I know some people will be like, is this the right one? Where's the SUVs? Well, this is it. There are a lot to choose from. Let's see how this one does before I give you guys the share code. I don't want to give you something that's jank, you know what I mean? And then after this, we have 5 seasonal championship event races. Now, 1 seasonal championship, but it's the endurance one, so we have 5. I already played with the gearing yesterday. I'm going to leave everything else alone. Let's see how it goes. Starting in last. Yep. Sounds good. A little loud. Drifted a little bit. Cut to the inside. Past some people. Oh my. What did I hit? An invisible wall? Alright, so let's see if we can go farther over. We don't want to hit anything if we can help it. Did we just... Hold on. Did we just jump over somebody? Yeah, homie's just... He's down bad down there. Okay. Alright, here we go. So this is 3 laps. You have time to get your work done. You don't have to be crazy about it. You're not running against that percentage countdown on the left for a sprint race. Got the Bentley Bentayga up front. I have one of those. I think this is actually better. This thing isn't crazy, but it's good. I like it. I was able to get the intake and exhaust after I got a lot of that other stuff. So I'm happy about that. Maybe that's why it's a little louder than I'm used to. It's nice going across this little golf course. Little country club type thing. I guess I never really looked before. I don't remember racing this. I'm gonna drift this again. Ooh. I drifted it and then the car didn't turn. So typical all-wheel drive, heavy all-wheel drive problems. Slow to turn. Wow. That's a hard hit. So all this for just the daily challenge. The fun thing is everybody has to do this today. Everybody has to do 3 laps at this place in this type of vehicle. You know, other days it was 100,000, it was 3 kangaroo skills. Those are pretty easy. You can do them anywhere. There's a lot of variance, but here, everybody's doing this. Fine, I'll just take it wide. I don't care. Nobody's near me. Make sure I hit the checkpoint though, right? Coming up on the end of the 2nd lap. 1 more to go. We've got this sewed up even at the highly skilled difficulty. Got a nice combo racked up. Still going. Wonder how many laps. If it's from the same, like the whole time, that'd be awesome. You think it'd be more though, right? I doubt it's the whole time. I just threw in a drift to keep it going. There's another one. It's weird. This thing is like, I'm trying to think. Best way to describe it. I guess I would just say smooth. Like all this stuff that they're throwing at it, these jumps, these whatever, bounce, all that, it just kind of like soaks it up and it's unfazed, I'll say that. Alright, coming up on the end of the race here, still got the combo going. I'm not going to baby it anymore. If we lose it, we lose it. There she is. That should be the daily challenge for us. Like I said yesterday, I like this livery. It's got fake vents on the hood and the fenders, but that's about the only way you're going to get them in this game. Okay. Wheel spin. 10,000. Is what it is. So a little bit longer daily challenge than we're used to. Only 6 minutes in, not bad. Leveled up. There's a guy that just completed one. Sports and recreation complete. Now it should be in the description below if you want to catch the share code for this Lamborghini Urus from 2019. If you want to check that out and use it for today's daily challenge, you're more than welcome to. That's why it's there. Now, let me jump into this endurance race. I'm going to see what we can use. Since there's 5 races, maybe I will jump around and use different vehicles. But also, we still need to win, you know what I'm saying? So here's another cross-country circuit here. Seems like people are always playing this online. When you jump on there, you always end up racing there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow. Alright, 2 of them are circuits. We'll do them first. Alright, so what is the... Are they all unlimited off-road? Okay, interesting. A800 unlimited off-road. So if it was me, I would not pick that Z because it is rear-wheel drive. You need something at least all-wheel drive. I mean, that's, you know, whatever. I'm actually going to try my hand with the Extreme E. Let's throw this out there and see how competitive it is against whatever else they have. Now, back when I was playing a couple series ago, you were only racing against the Extremes with Extremes. But now, let's see how they stack up against a couple Extremes. Well, there's 4 of them in front of me and everybody else. Alright. So these are supposed to be highly skilled, just like they were in the last race. I don't know how that just worked out, but that was awesome. Looked like somebody's computer shut off. Alright. So this thing has more slip than it does grip, which is fine. Alright, so I'm very happy with it so far. Usually you can't get all that done in half of the first lap, you know. But these are short laps here. It goes by very quickly. It's good to see there are only 3. Watch this point right here. This is when that goes to flat. This thing's doing great though, honestly. So we were just trying to put it on me, but he can't do it. I'm gonna go to a one of the sprint type races for cross country after this and see how what I pick for that race does. We may have to go back to this for the circuit. How did I lose that combo? Must have hit something in the middle of the raceway. Unfortunate. Don't really care though. Nice. It seems like these are fairly stiff, don't have a lot of suspension travel. Is that what everybody else thinks? It's so quiet. I don't have my AC on today because it's a little chilly here. Mid to low 50s outside. I'm staying warm, of course, with the heat of my computer. It's usually why I have to run the AC. But that makes it quiet, and then I'm also racing this Extreme E, which sounds like a hairdryer. I wonder if there are fans on these to keep things cool. Alright, so there's the first one done of this endurance-themed seasonal championship. 2:39 for 3 laps. Wow. That's a pretty good. Okay, no flim-flam, no podium. All good. So on to the next. We're going to fast travel here. I really didn't even look, didn't even care which one it is. I'm going to jump into... Come on. So this is really good, but also speed is... these other ones don't have a lot of speed. Alright, let's try Brocky. Fine. This is another, I believe it's still Don Juan song tuned. It's if you follow him, it probably comes up first. Maybe that's why I see it first, but you can look for that from him. It's very good. If you go to the Brocky vehicle and go to find tunes in the A category, A800, you should find it. If you have trouble, let me know. I'll put the share code in the reply. This was really good for a Trailblazer that I needed. It was for a certain festival playlist, seasonal. Wow. For the Trailblazer. Did you see me just slide over top of that guy? This thing is really good. I would love to see this against that Extreme E. I guess it depends on who's driving, right? There we go. I love to see all the mud in the storm season. That is something I enjoy. It's very cool to see the area, the map, whatever, take on different characteristics depending on the season, not just, the weather. It'll dry up in the dry and hot season, the riverbeds will dry up, the lake will dry up. In this season, there's water everywhere. Big jump. Whoa. I'm going back. I want to see where this racing line was telling me to slow down. See, it does that. It's like in the middle of the water, underneath a jump when I'm in the air. Please start braking now. No. What am I going to do? Throw up an air brake? I don't have that. Whew, that was close. Now this thing feels fast, but I think they're fast for being that close to me. Big jump. To flat. Nice. This is probably the most suspension you're going to have in any of the vehicles on here. This is piloted by the same guy that does the Formula D Mustang. The more popular one with a similar livery. Not Chelsea, but Vaughn. Nice. You can also get this in an RC car. Have you guys noticed? I don't know if I have kids, so I go to the Walmart toy section a good bit, but they also have Forza RC cars up there. Not saying they're any good. They're probably, you know, not bad. They're inexpensive, but, you know, they're nothing. I'm sure there's better RC cars out there, but I just thought it was cool. Their branding is everywhere. Forza. Okay, so now that I did that, let's go back and do one of these, but we'll try it with the Bronco. We'll see how we do. Okay, yeah. I think I like it better than the Extreme E. It makes cool sounds. It has better suspension. I think that's it. What time is it? 1 o'clock here. A little bit later getting this video out today, but not much. Okay, so here we go. How fast can I get in first place? Can I do it within 1 lap? Depends on if I run into anybody. First place is already way out. Of course, there are 2 Extreme E's up front. As you see me move, which I'm trying to influence my car unreasonably. Smoke the brakes. Too much, but it's fine. Alright, so I'm going to avoid the pins as best I can, even though that guy is just jamming through them. I passed one, and I've got to run for another. Whoa. Talk about switching up on you. Okay, come on. Wasn't expecting that. I guess I can't do it. Wow. But that's a good thing. It's a 3-lap race and not a 1. Not a 1 and done. We'd still be fine with it. Oh my gosh. Cut right in front of me and then stop. Oh boy. Did it again, but I evaded for the most part. I think what hurts Brocky here is you can't be flat out in the turns. Now with the Extreme E, you had a little bit more. I'm telling you, they're better at these circuits. You had a little bit more leeway because they would slide a little bit better. Underpower. Now why is he going up there? Thank God he is, but why? Why does anybody do it? I mean, it'd be cool if they could figure out a way to make you take it. Like, I don't know if you guys are familiar with some of the racing that like Nitro Rallycross does or any of those things, but sometimes they'll have a joker where on 1 lap you have to take a certain longer turn. And it puts a little bit of, you know, style into it, a little bit of something else to spice things up, but that's the only thing I would see where that would make any sense. It's a longer path. You're definitely losing speed when you hit the ramp. I don't see where you're gaining it on the other side. Should I take it just for fun? See? That's why you don't do it. Thank God for rewind. Tricked you. Yeah, he's right there. I think he's gaining on me now. See, all that turning you do on a circuit race. Those Extreme E's are tough. They have all that torque. Still won though. So So there's my third one. A regular seasonal championship would be done now, but we're not. We need to carry on. We just passed the 20-minute mark for the video. Can we get 2 more done within 10 minutes? Of course we can. We're not up in Hot Wheels. Okay. So, over here's another one. I may change it up. Should I go back? I'm getting tired of Brocky a little bit. Just a little bit. Alright, what should we try? Go back to the Extreme E. They don't feel that fast. I may have said something contrary to that earlier, but I'm trying to explain it better. They are fast, but they really don't feel it. Maybe it's you lose some sort of sensation when you don't have that gas engine barking at you. Like right there, just quiet. Quiet. Alright, so here we go. 5th place already. From the car that we have and making smart decisions. Another jump to jump everybody. Now I have jumped too far sometimes. There was one in Forza Horizon 4, I believe. If I remember correctly, yeah, you could just jump completely off the track. So that was good that I ended up catching the checkpoint there. Yeah, this thing slides like nothing else. It might not have the tires that Brocky does. Maybe they're not upgraded. Maybe they just look like off-road, but then they're not really off-road. I don't know. Maybe it's the torque from the wheels and they just spin. Who knows? Yeah, what was that? Not good. I think that was because I was turning. Yeah. How am I going to navigate this? Definitely need to go slower. There we go. Watch out, dude. Super quiet. Can't even tell it's on. That was a pretty good turn. Now these don't have a lot of top speed. This is about all they go. Alright, maybe he does 150. Whatever. Get the point. %. Nobody's catching me. I think for the final race, I think I'm going to use this. I guess it's better. So, counting me, there's 4, 5, 6 extremes. That's half the field. Alright, so last one. Now we've won 4 up to this point. I'm sure we could get like, I don't know, 6th and still win. So no pressure at all. And remember, tomorrow is a brand new season for the festival playlist for Series 12. I think it is. The road trip. We'll be going to street scene events and street scene only. This one is cross country. The one before was Apex. No. Wait. Yes. And then the final one will be the dirt one. Wilds, I think it is the Horizon Outpost. I don't know. I can't remember. No, we already did that one. I'm so confused right now. I look at all of them, and then the cross country and the dirt, they go together. They run together in my mind. There's not much difference to them. Bigger jumps in the cross country, kind of a free roam feel to it. What was that? I know I was here doing sideways stuff, but okay, let's try and be better. Do better. Okay. Definitely not making it out of that one. This thing is very slippery, which I don't mind most of the time. Alright, watch this. See if I can get a run at it and jump all these people. There's no lip on it. Never mind. Halfway. I was looking at the wrong gap under the bridge. Here we go. Here we go. Can I get into first? The last time I raced here, for whatever it was, it happened in the tunnel before the end, but we didn't have the same car. He's got a good tune, whatever he's got. Where did he go? What's that? Awesome. I don't know how they code that into the game. It's like, alright, you're going to be the computer, you're going to race against real people, and sometimes you're just going to turn left for no reason. I've also been here before and done this jump, and then somebody behind me jumped on top of me. But that didn't happen. Nice. The positive camber on those wheels is crazy. Maybe that's also why it slides so much. Okay, all that to win that. Nah. Not what I was doing it for. Also, 5 for 5. Perfect 100 points. Oh, got a gift from a barn. From Amigo. No thanks. Let's go to the festival playlist and let's look at it now. Complete. Everything is complete. All of these. Now, like I was saying yesterday. Okay, so what we have first? We had Apex and Cross Country, then Street Scene, and then Wilds. Yeah, I was right. Okay. We have the Forzathon sale. So I already have the 2002 Enzo. And that's 600. And I don't know if this was there before. I feel like it was. But maybe not. So if you don't have those two cars, you can get those. I'm confused. Wait a minute. I thought the Datsun was in there earlier. I don't know. Anyway, there should be a sale. That train just popped in there. Let's look at tomorrow's new season just real quick. So like I've talked about before, we have the brand new car from Lincoln Co., whatever that is. Donkavort, already have it. We're going to be doing Street Scene, which is stylized off of like Need for Speed, Underground type stuff, those type of games. I feel like that's where this comes from. But the car we're going to use for the weekly challenge is a Fast and Furious 1, one of the hero cars. I don't know if there's going to be other things within the weekly challenges that reflect that, or if it's just going to be that first one. But hopefully there's some other things here that do that too. Maybe this one with a reward as the seasonal, or as the same as the weekly car. So if you don't have an Eclipse GSX and you don't want to go buy one, you can do this and it'll give you the car to go race here. They're very circular like that. there's going to be a treasure hunt, so that's cool. Named Super Street, which I like. Yeah, but I guess that's it. But make sure you are subscribed to the channel and tune in tomorrow for all this when this goes live. 10:30 a.m. Eastern for me. That's when I'll be starting to make my videos and put them out there as I do them. We're going to start with the weekly, of course. I'm going to try to get my my clips out that is painted like Fast and Furious and do these challenges, which will be fun. I like that. And then we'll come back with the second video, the trial. See if we can get that done in one shot, which usually we're pretty successful with that these past couple weeks. Two PR stunts, danger sign and speed trap. I'll go ahead and throw them in one video. And then I guess I'm going to leave the seasonal championships because I'm going to come back and do, for a fourth video, I'm going to do these. So those are going to be the videos for tomorrow. Hopefully you guys have, what was I going to say? Good luck, and we don't have any glitches or anything like that to keep us from getting, say, the treasure hunt chest or, the weekly from completing. But I haven't had any for a while. Knock on wood, as always. But I'll see you guys out there. Good luck, and make sure you come back tomorrow for the videos. Thanks for watching. Later.